What's up, everyone? It's Anna, also known as that Star Wars girl, and today I'm going to be talking about something that's a little bit more controversial. So if you have anyone around you that is under 13 and can understand the words that I'm saying, I would highly recommend, unless you've already had this certain talk with them, to maybe watch this video when they're not here. That being said, I also have to be a little bit more vague than I, ever am, because the people I'm going to be talking about are known for going through and watching videos about this topic and copyright striking them. So I'm not going to be able to name any names. I'm not going to be able to show any type of video or screenshot just because I want to protect myself and my channel. Now, all of this came to my attention, the situation that happened. It has to do with girls on Twitch that advertise a certain thing and that have certain types of channels. Now, I'm not a Twitch person. I have an account. I have never used it because I don't want to be associated with this group of women that are on there. And I made it because I want to play Knights of the Old Republic, and I was told Twitch is a lot better for streaming especially with video games than YouTube is. So I had that account, and once I learned a little bit more of Twitch, I was like, I really don't want to be connected to this grouping of girls. So I never used it. Then and nothing I've heard about Twitch has gotten any better, especially this that I'm about to talk about. Now, on Twitter, people post videos and stories. Now, I came across this one channel because they used a clip of my Batwoman review video in theirs, and they posted this little clip on Twitter that they made, and it was really flattering. It was very, very kind. I laughed. They used a reference of Wayne's World, and it was this nice introduction to this channel. Now, I've only seen a couple of this guy's videos, but he's really good at what he does, and he's really funny. So I decided to watch this video that he posted a day ago, I think. Yeah, a day ago. And then I saw, all these other stories about it, so I was like, okay, this looks like a relevant topic. I don't know much about him, but the way you learn about a certain content creator is you watch their content. So I decided to watch the content, and I learned about the situation, and then I did some further research, and it's all, kind of a black and white situation, but apparently the people that are crying wolf and playing the victim don't see it that way. But in this video, he basically broke down the situation that happened. Now, I will give you, after doing my research, the things that I learned about it. But if you want to check out his video, it is in the description below, and he has the visuals. He has, the little clips of what happened when it happened. So if you want to go watch that, feel more than welcome to. The link is in the description below. And it's all right there. The evidence is all right there. And the more research I did, it wasn't hard to find out all of this information. But the situation that happened was, again, there are certain types of girls on Twitch that are blessed with certain things. They bought these blessings from doctors. So this girl was in a hot tub. Convenient place for streaming, with a computer and electronics. Certain girls feel comfortable enough to bring that equipment to the hot tub. Okay, all right. I have a hard enough time keeping my, soda or whatever I'm drinking next to my computer because I'm clumsy enough. I don't want to risk having that near my computer. But some people feel confident enough bringing that next to the hot tub. All right. Okay, to each their own. And this girl, again, very, very blessed up top. I don't know if it was natural or store-bought, but she was wearing a very, very, very small bikini, which her blessings, you can almost see the things that they use to feed children with. And I saw this, and I was like, okay, I wonder what this girl's whole shtick is on her channel, on her stream. And she got offended about what all of her viewers were saying about her. She got offended that the camera was cutting off her head, but certain blessings were in full view. And so she didn't like the things that these viewers were saying, that her subscribers, the people that send her, I don't know the way Twitch's money works, but she didn't like the people that were paying her, the people that were subscribed to her, the people that support her. She didn't like the things that they were saying about her body, about her blessings. And she got offended. So she decided to go off on her subscribers and say that she was offended and that she is not an object, that she is a woman and you can't treat her like an object, and just because she has a body doesn't mean it's okay to exploit it, doesn't mean it's okay to look at it in a derogatory sense. And I'm using a lot bigger words than she did, but you kind of catch my drift. So she was attacking her viewers because they were looking at her blessings. Again, you can go check out that other video. Her head was cut off by the camera. It was full view on the blessings. It's like the guys that are watching your videos, or women, because a lot of people don't have real names, so you can't really tell if they're a man or a woman, but the people that were watching her stream were there because that is what she had advertised. And then I did a little bit more research because this happened to be a big thing where all of these girls that have blessings, that use those blessings for advertisement purposes to bring people to their streams, and decide that it is appropriate to again, to each their own. If this is the way that they make money, if they found a thing that works for them, I really hope that they're smart with their money, because beauty doesn't last forever. Every flower wilts at some point, so they're not going to be able to do this forever. So I really, really hope that the girls that are making a living off of this are saving their money, that they're making smart investments, because, again, this isn't going to last forever. So these girls, a whole bunch of them, decided that they wanted to speak out to and say, hey, we don't like it when guys objectify us. We don't like it when guys come to our channel expecting certain things. We don't like it when guys look at our blessings and comment on our blessings. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I'm like, you were the one that woke up in the morning. You were the one that got out of bed, decided to put on a push-up bra instead of a sports bra. You decided to put on the lowest of the low-cut shirts, or the tiniest of tiny bikinis. You were the one that decided to set up your webcam, your phone, your laptop, and you were the one that decided to angle it in the certain direction. You were the one that decided to put on booty shorts instead of sweatpants, and not wear undies, and turn on your camera and do a live stream, and get up in the middle of the live stream and bend over, not wearing any undies, on camera, so everything you were blessed with was on full view. These girls, I mean, I don't know how high the IQ is, but they're not dumb. They know how to make money. They know how to do these things, so that way they can manipulate their viewers to pay them more. That's how these girls are able to make a living. So when they decide to go and play the victim, when they decide to go and cry, oh my God, my viewers were talking about my blessings. Oh my God, I feel so objectified. Again, you were the one that decided to tilt the camera that way. You were the one that decided to wear that. You are not a child. I sincerely hope you are not a child. I sincerely hope you are over 18. But again, if you're not, what the hell? But you are not a child. Your mommy is not sitting there with you, putting the clothes on your body, forcing you. You're not sitting there screaming and crying because you're being forced to do this. No. You made the conscious decision to put on every little bit of clothing. And I mean it when I say little bit. You were the one that decided to do all these things. You were the one that decided to make your avatars be anime characters with blessings bigger than your freaking avatar's head. You were the one that decided to put yourself on display like that. And I had to use this analogy because this whole situation was going on Twitter, and I understand some people want to defend others because they don't think that it's right that others are getting spoken about because, maybe they don't know the whole situation. So I decided to explain, okay, you're not getting that 2 + 2 = 4 the first time, so okay, I will explain it again. I'm going to use this analogy. When a person goes to a strip club, they pay to get into the strip club first off. So they're paying for this. They pay, or some, I don't know, I don't know if all of them are free or all of them have to pay for, but you go in expecting to spend money. That's what it is. You're going to a strip club because of exactly what it's advertising. You're going to see a good-looking person dance and take their stuff off, and so that way you can see their blessings. So a person going to a strip club, I don't think any single person at the strip club expects the stripper to go off on them, to say that they are being, that they don't like being objectified, that they are personally offended and it's degrading to them. These girls are using the excuse that they're women. So let's say a female stripper is stripping and either men or women, whatever floats your boat, are giving them money to see them dance and, you know, take off their clothes and show their blessings. No one in their right mind would expect a stripper to start going, I'm a woman, I can't believe you're objectifying me like this. No, that's not how it works. Because guess what? A stripper is proud of her job. A stripper is up there because she makes money. And a majority of the time, the stripper makes more money than the people that are giving her money to strip. They're proud of what they do. There is nothing wrong with making an honest living. You can go watch the movie Striptease with Demi Moore. She does a very good job of explaining that. So, for these girls who are advertising a certain thing or a couple of certain things and then getting offended and playing the victim because the audience that they have acquired based on their advertising, based on what they do in their streams, based on what they're showing off in their streams, these are the type of people that come to their streams because they have learned to expect that from these people. And these girls didn't just start turning on the camera. They've been doing this for a long time. So for girls like that to get offended and go off on their audience and then decide to cry wolf and play the victim, no! Grow the fuck up. You know exactly what you're doing. You know exactly what you do every single day when you turn on that camera. You know exactly what you do when you get up in the morning and you put those clothes on and you tilt the camera that way. You know exactly what you are doing. So get off your fucking high horse and stop using the fact that you're a woman as an excuse. That is not okay. You are giving the rest of us a bad name. If that's what you do for a living, be fucking proud of it. If you're insecure about what you do for a living, freaking fine. But guess what? Everyone that watches you, everyone that is giving you the money that you are using to live, they all know what you do and you know what you do. So if you're ashamed of that to your family, okay, cool. These people that you are going off on, that you are calling names and again, playing the victim when you are the one that did this to yourself. You don't want guys talking about your blessings, then don't fucking show them. It's just as easy to put on a t-shirt as it is to put on a tank top. It is just as easy to put on a freaking hoodie. If you don't like guys talking about your body, then don't fucking show it. It's that easy. You don't like the way that men talk about you, then don't turn on the camera. Don't angle the camera. Don't take your fucking laptop to a hot tub. It's that fucking simple. But no, you do that because you want the money that these guys are going to give you. And I looked at the numbers. These girls, they're making freaking bank. So for them to turn on the people that watch them and then to go and play the victim, it really, really baffles me because it's like, you're not fucking stupid. You know exactly what it is you're doing. You want to go and do this big movement that this certain terminology that guys have for you, that the rest of the world have for you because of what you do. You want to be offended by that? Oh my gosh, that's so offensive that they call me those two words. You decided to put yourself in that category when you put on what you're wearing and when you turned on the camera. So you want to go play the victim? You want to go cry wolf? You did this to yourself and you have no one to fucking blame but yourself. Don't go off on your audience for what it is that you are doing. Because guess what? They came there for a reason and you were showing off that reason in every single video. So for you to do that, for you to go off on your audience, for you to say that guys are being sexist because of the things that they are saying to you, because they're telling you that you're beautiful, because they are talking about certain aspects of your body that you have on display, you want to call them sexist for that? It's extremely sexist for you to use the defense as a woman. That is offensive to other women because then we get placed in that category as you. You are putting step back. You're making us take steps back. And that's not okay. Again, A freaking stripper will own up to the fact that she's a stripper. When a stripper is at her strip club doing her dance, she's not going to go off on the people that are giving her money because that's how she makes a fucking living. Get off your fucking high horse. You're going to do that? Fucking fine. That's what makes you happy? Great. That's what makes you money? That's what helps you pay rent? Good for you. Congratulations for finding a type of industry where you could just get to sit at home, sit on a computer, and tilt something and show off your blessings. Great. Congratulations. Don't attack your audience for telling it like it is. For, telling you, hey, this is what you do. That is what you do. It's the fucking truth. If you can't take it, don't be on the internet. It's plain and freaking simple. So, again, everyone, if you want a more in-depth look at this, I would really, really suggest watching the video linked below. If you want to even look more, PewDiePie has done a few videos, so you can go watch his videos as well. Again, this is just something that I was really, really irritated about, and I had to go do my research, but it just kind of blew my mind that these girls are using this, that they are trying to do this movement, that these are the same girls who are like, oh my gosh, it's offensive that women in video games are so sexualized, when that's exactly what they do to themselves. It's like, you know what you're doing. You're not fucking stupid. You don't have to have a high IQ to know how to make money. It's just that simple, and that's exactly what they're doing, and then they're deciding to play the victim because they don't like the terminology. They don't like the crowd that they have built for themselves. I don't know how many times I can say hypocritical, but that's exactly what it is. So, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, that's okay too. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Make sure you click that little bell. That way you get notifications when I do other videos and live streams. I do have some new art videos coming up, so be excited for that. And everyone, until next time, have a great rest of your day. And may the force be with you, because we are really, really, really going to need it. Bye, everyone. What's up, everyone? I have a P.O. box, so if you want to send me some mail, go ahead and send it to Anna, that Star Wars Girl, or TSWG for short, at P.O. Box number 28171, Santa Ana, California, 927998171. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much.